Last day of Marches, everybody. Yeah, we're back. I know we've been fucking up. You people are like, when Kevin and George releasing the videos? What the fuck's going on? Are they out of tune?
You know who can't believe that?
Who?
Jesse. Jesse's like, wait, people actually want to see you and come back to see you? Yes.
Yeah, man, we're cool people, man.
Thank you.
Look, man, Rick Herrera, we got your personal email, man. This guy, well, I just called this guy because he actually went and sent us an email saying, hey, what's up with the show? Hey, man, thanks for being a loyal follower and everybody else out there. But you know what? George and I have just been off because we had a lot of shit going on, you know.
Dawn, thanks for the shirt.
Yeah, Dawn, thanks for the shirt. I didn't get a shirt.
I did.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, such as life. Move on.
Anyway,
moving on, we're actually going to go and rewind. We're going to talk about this past weekend. Yes, I know it's a couple days late, whatever. UFC 111. My opinion, top to bottom, card was okay. The two fights are the only two I remember because the rest of them, I shit you not, I fell asleep. So I watched.
I shit you not, I was about 45 shots deep.
Frank Mir and Shane Carwin. What'd you think?
I think when I was watching the actual fight, everybody, it looked like a gang fight because about four motherfuckers fighting four motherfuckers in the ring. No, seriously. Until I'm going to tell you what, I've come to a solid conclusion. Everybody can say whatever, but Shane Carwin is Ben Grimm. He's the thing. I just was waiting for the rest of the Fantastic Four to jump in the ring. Why are you laughing at me, man? I'm serious. That motherfucker, all he needs is the rocks.
I don't understand why Frank Mir didn't at least try to take him down once. I don't know why he tried to stand with that guy.
Because he's Ben Grimm. I didn't say it once, and I'm not going to say it again.
I mean, he hit that dude. He pinned him up against the cage and just pummeled him.
He is a strong guy.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
His hands are bigger than Brock Lesnar's.
I'm telling you what.
Lesnar's going to have his hands full.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what. And can you imagine the billing for that? The Incredible Hulk versus the Thing? Dana White is going to get paid.
Snowman or no, silverback gorilla, as you called him before.
He's a silverback gorilla, but it's going to be the Incredible Hulk versus the Thing.
Now, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it.
But okay, but we're not done with Mir and Carwin.
What else is there to say?
That Mir got his ass whipped for.
Yeah, he got his ass beat.
He got his fucking head caved in.
You know what? Mir's out there talking trash, trying to sell some tickets.
We're not going to talk about Frank Mir because our editor's off this week, and we don't have us. He can't wrote the disclaimer.
So my thing is, don't sit there and say you hope other people die in the ring because you were close to death. That dude was pounding on your head like somebody on the 1st and 15th trying to get a check.
He fucked him up, man.
Waiting for the welfare office, though.
Right. Hey, man. Anyway, go ahead.
All you GSP fans, just relax. And I want you to understand something. Exceptionally phenomenal, wonderful fighter, does what he needs to do to win and does it better than anybody else, but that doesn't make him an exciting fighter to watch.
Right.
I hope you can understand that, because watching him take that man down for 25 minutes is boring.
It's boring as shit.
My hat's off to Dan Hardy. You have gained a fan. I like Dan Hardy.
Yeah.
But GSP, you're a boring fighter. You did not once try to stand with him and go into a striking battle. Do I blame you? No, because he probably would have knocked you out. That's my opinion. Because if Matt Serra can knock you out, Dan Hardy can knock you out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we obviously said it before the fight and stuff like this, and it's just GSP is the man at welterweight. Right. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's going to beat him and stuff like this. I think one of the problems is that you're just not exciting anymore at welterweight, and that doesn't say that you're not a good fighter. Doesn't say that you're not the best fighter. But I will say it says you're not the best pound for pound fighter until you take your ass up into the middleweight category and fight some real guys that can basically overpower you and prevent you from being taken down. I know all the GSP's fans are going to be like, man, fuck you, Kevin.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to tell you what, I got to come back for that. I don't give a shit.
Well, I think GSP's next big competition is going to come in the Olympics. You're done with UFC at 170. You have nothing. Yeah. He's talking about vacating the belt and going to wrestle for Canada in the Olympics. Go for it. Have fun. Good luck.
You know the numbers that motherfucker got growth hormone test now. You know that.
Yeah,
shit,
I do.
All right. We ain't got to talk about this shit real loud. Sometimes me and George talk about shit like
oh no! Bye-bye.
Oh,
in other words, they have a growth hormone test now for the Olympics. Just saying.
I'm just put it out there. And it's just not going to, I don't think it's just not going to affect GSP. I think it could affect a lot of athletes.
Right.
And it might not affect GSP, but I think a lot of people
who look at GSP and see lines in his legs like that, who have been in bodybuilding before, would say he looks more like he's ready to walk on a stage, not walk in a cage.
Got too much refinement in his body. Anyway, getting back to MMA and
tonight, the Ultimate Fighter Show.
Yes.
Debuts. Yes, I didn't say Tough Enough. For you people who followed our show enough. I know it's not Tough Enough. It's the Ultimate Fighter.
You would think that you would
Liddell versus Chuck.
Yeah. Liddell versus Chuck. Oops. What's the motherfucker gonna fight himself? Liddell versus Chuck.
He'd win.
Yeah, he will win. And guess what? He'd lose too.
Anyway, what I meant to say is Liddell versus Ortiz. Yeah, I blew that one.
Yeah, man. Tito versus Ortiz and Liddell versus Chuck.
Anyway,
yeah.
Supposedly, we're going to get to see the finale at 115, which is going to come before the end of the show, which is going to be Chuck versus Tito. Now, I've heard and what I've read is not only is the venue being changed from Vancouver to Ohio, but that Chuck will be fighting Rich Franklin. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be an interesting season.
I think what you heard was right.
I think this will be the first season I watch from beginning to end.
Yeah.
But before that tonight, you know what we get?
Fight night
at the Bojangles Coliseum.
I'm serious. And George turned me on to this shit. George just, because George, that's the kind of funny motherfucker he is. He's like, Kevin, the fight night tonight is in Charlotte, North Carolina. He goes, just take a quick guess at what the name of the Coliseum is. And I went, I don't know, maybe the Dale Earnhardt Coliseum. And he's like, no, the Bojangles Coliseum. If that isn't some fried chicken eating motherfuckers down in North Carolina, that's some crazy ass shit.
And for you folks who don't know what the Bojangles is Popeye's competitor. Once you get south of Maryland,
right?
Because there ain't no Bojangles in Maryland.
No, they ain't no Maryland. Yeah,
there was one in DC. There's one in DC.
That's because his brothers like fried chicken, shorty.
So
and watermelon.
Just to let you know.
And hominy grits.
Bojangles Coliseum.
Right.
The headlining fight is Takanori Gomi versus Kenny Florian. Should be a really good fight, I hope.
He looks like one of those anime characters. Like, what was the series? Kyle used
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
Roy Nelson versus Stefan Struve should be interesting because Nelson's giving up over 11 inches, but he hits probably hard enough to snap Struve in half. You get Nate Corey, and for you people who followed the Ultimate Fighter show, you also get to see Ross Pearson.
Now, with all that being said, the Ultimate Fighter show was great last year. It was whatever, and I'm sure it's going to be better. But I don't really give a fuck about that because I want to talk about the real dirty, grimy, fucked up shit that's going on in the news, and that would be Tiger Woods' sex team.
Love this guy. Seriously, he's my new hero.
I got you keep talking to our audience. I just gotta.
For you folks out there who don't know, Tiger sent a lot of things out via text message, and this one grimy broad decided to only post Tiger's and not hers because, wait, you're a porn star.
What's her name again? James?
I don't know. Whatever. Something James. We're not talking about Jocelyn James maybe.
Jocelyn James. That's exactly what it was. But man, let me just read this text to you people. For all you people who have not got into this. This is what Tiger said. I want to treat you rough, throw you around, spank you, and slap you. Then the next test, slap your face, treat you like a dirty whore, which she is, put my cock in your ass, and then shove it down your throat. And then he said, you are my fucking whore.
Okay.
I mean, Tiger Woods just went on the pimp scale on mine. I'm not going to lie to you. He went straight up on the pimp scale. He's dirty. With a capital U.
If a dirty Sanchez is, it's ATM, never mind. Answer my own question.
What? Yeah. Look at this shit. And then he says, to top it off, he goes, hold you down while I choke you and fuck that ass that I own. Then I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up. He's getting him back on this girl's ass. Then he says, then I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up while I slap your face and pull your hair from making noise. I hope that bitch is a mute because she's going to get the beat down. Dude. Now, I wonder if he's going to hit her with the 9-iron or what iron or his hand.
Supposedly he's rocking 9.
Huh?
About 9.5.
Shit.
That's, all the cats came out on Howard Stern and said he's packing heat like June and July. Said,
it's
the biggest I've ever seen.
Tiger Woods shit. I'm going to tell you what. This is, you know what? I will say that Tiger Woods just went up on the pimp scale from probably like a 3 to like an 8 because he rolls hard. He goes hard in 2 pounds.
That's like a 22.
It might be a 22.
Dude,
let me tell you something. Now, seriously. I'm going to cut you off because I don't give a fuck. You know how I get, George. I want you to tell you, I don't want you to fake on me right now because, we've always been real. Give me a high five on the real shit.
I'm nervous.
What is your true opinion of Tiger Woods now? How do you think about it now?
Oh, dude, he's an OG.
Yeah, because the nigga original gangster.
Yes. Come on, man. Right. Talking about banging chicks in the butt.
George never cared about the motherfucker.
No, I never. Dude, he's now my hero. I hope he wins every golf tournament. I hope he sticks his finger up his own ass and just wipes it on bitches' lips.
Now, this girl showed up at a golf tournament, right? She showed up at the golf tournament. She's like, you fucking bitch. You almost ruined my life. Freaks out. I mean, when he wasn't talking on the phone, but he's texting her going, you fucking can't do that. Freaking out, right? Now, this one guy makes a note. He says, you know what the crazy thing is? We know which events she showed up to, and everyone she showed up to, he won. Nigga, she needs to be at the Masters.
She'll be in Augusta.
Because if she's at the Augusta with like a pimp hat on, sitting in the corner and shit, like with a cane in disguise and shit.
Now, that's my opinion of Tiger Woods.
Okay.
So I don't know what do you think? Is he like uno numero? I mean,
I plead the fifth like most brothers been doing for the last 200 years, sure.
That's why most of you are sitting in jail for pleading the fifth. I didn't do it.
Yeah, Tiger definitely surprised me. I'm not going to say which way. I'm probably just saying that ain't straight man, sure. Okay. It's dirty. Oh man, you gotta love a dirty motherfucker. Anyway, getting off the Tiger subject.
Final four.
Bam, Michigan State on this side, Duke on this side, a number 5 seed and a number 12 seed on this side.
That would be okay. Let me help Kevin out. Since I made my mistake, Kevin just made his. You have your 12 and your 5 over here.
That's what I just said. 5 and a 12.
No, but you said Michigan State and Duke. It's not.
Oh yeah,
Michigan State versus Butler.
Yeah,
that's your
right.
5 and 12, and your 1 versus 2 with WVU and Duke.
Yeah.
So you have your Cinderella. You have your prodigal son who returns and Bobby Huggins. You have your New York Yankees, which is the Duke. Everyone wants to see the Duke lose. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's... And for you folks out there who are thinking, the tournament should be reseeded. No, stop.
Duke has an easy road right now.
Oh, no shit.
Because Michigan State... West Virginia's got their guards out. Okay? So they play them. Say they advance to the finals. And then they're going to be playing...
Hopefully they pay Butler. Because Butler is Duke without the name. It's a bunch of white boys who can shoot. Yeah. Then you're just going to see 97,000 three-pointers jacked up.
Oh, fuck. I just don't want to see Duke win, man.
No one does.
I hate Duke.
Dude, they're like the Yankees.
Yeah. No, they're
worse? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, like, the Yankees is not like the Harvey. The Yankees represent the Bronx and culture and a big, great American melting pot.
And Duke represents a bunch of rapists who play lacrosse.
They're like the Harvard of the South. This shit is terrible. Turble. Terrible.
I know
like
some
the
people who enjoy that.
Okay.
NBA season's winding down.
We're not going to talk about it right now because we are pressed for time.
Hold on. Your team and my team both look like they have the number 1 seeds wrapped up and have home court through.
With that being said, he's a Cavaliers fan. I'm a Lakers fan. The thing that scares me about the Lakers is they're not playing good on the road, and your team has the home field advantage if they were to meet in the finals. I think that's going to be a big problem for